Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 21st. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you. Yeah, new ways of making money for some of you, for sure. And potential for love as well. You have the Ace of Diamonds, so again, new ways of making money, coming up with new ideas for making money even, and stepping off on a new path with money as well. This can represent new jobs, new businesses, things like that. It can also represent marriage. If you are in a relationship right now, could represent an engagement, things along those lines with this card, but mostly a card of innovation. So, a card of like new jobs and or starting new businesses at this time. Next, you have the King of Hearts. Could be actually love coming in for you. You have 3 cards of love this week, which is very nice. But King of Hearts normally I read as a card of returns, a card of things coming back to you from the past, or it doesn't even have to be from the past. It can just be, energy that you put out coming back to you, anything along those lines. And it's also a great card for just feeling good this week as well. It's a card of safety, security, comfort, protection, all of those things. So it can just be a card of you feeling very positive this week. Next, you have the Three of Diamonds, needing to let things go. Not the traditional meaning of this card, but I just feel like that's what it's saying, is that you will be letting things go at this time. It does feel like, like I said, normally this card represents being careful with paperwork, but I feel like it's different for you this week, probably because of the eclipse, probably because, whenever there's an eclipse, we let go of stuff anyway, we cut things out of our life anyway, and that's what I would say. But this is a kind of like an in with the old, in with the new, out with the old type of card is what I was trying to say, and, I would still be careful with your paperwork this week. I mean, we have the retrograde, just double check everything that you're doing this week, and before you sign something, obviously, read it a couple of times with this card as well. Next, you have the Seven of Diamonds, hearing from a lot of people. I actually am feeling like you're maybe hearing from too many people this week, like maybe you're a little bit overwhelmed hearing, getting a lot of messages, having a lot of people contact you. I do feel like for about like 20% of you, this message is going to be true, so, that's a good percentage of you. Again, you might just have like a lot of people asking a lot of you, a lot of people needing a lot of your responsibilities, and needing a lot of your help and your all sorts of things. So again, try to be very specific and kind of go in order with those requests. I do feel like you'll be very busy this week. I think you can handle it as well, judging by your cards. And I do think for some of you, this could represent a lot of money coming in and even a raise at work, or, new clients at business. But again, I do feel like they will be they could be very demanding. I also do feel like that, maybe inside you will be questioning whether or not you you want to do it. For some of you, that might be after you say that you're going to do whatever these extra responsibilities could be. So just know that. But again, I just judging by the cards here, I think for those of you that this is true, I think you'll be able to easily handle it, and you'll easily be able to put it together. And again, it could represent a lot of money for you, or just a good amount of extra money that could really help you out. Next, you have the Four of Hearts. Again, another card of commitments. You have 2 cards of commitments. The Ace of Diamonds plus this card here. A great card of people committing to you, things committing to you. And what I mean by things is like, entities like corporations or businesses. So if you work for a corporation or a business, you could get a deeper commitment from the business in the form of a raise, or they could be asking for more of your responsibility, and more, they could be giving you more responsibilities, all sorts of things. Great card for love. Can represent new love for those of you that are single. Definitely represents needing to put the action in, needing to go and try to meet people. I've been saying, for most of the people, I don't really think it's that great of a year for online dating, although, I wouldn't stop you from, I wouldn't stop anybody from doing it. I think we should be trying, if we're looking for something, we should be trying everything that we possibly can. But it is a card of like going out, meeting somebody, going to the bar, hanging out with friends, going to a party, whatever you possibly can do to meet somebody with this card. And finally, you have the Seven of Hearts. 2 sevens. Sevens, again, let go of your fears. There might be a little fears. I'm actually getting that it's not fears for you this week. I think it's just anxieties, or, again, like I feel like it could be like you saying yes to something and then regretting it after. Although, again, I feel like you're going to be able to handle it, and whatever it is with these things. And this is also a card of kind of like going back to your roots. So some of you could literally be going back to your family, could be traveling back to family or something like that. And for others of you, this can just represent a karmic relationship, like getting into a relationship that there's a very strong karmic connection. On top of all that, this can say for those of you that, again, are going to be very busy this week, that are going to be doing like a lot of tasks and things, that Seven of Hearts can say that it's the tasks are going to be like very repetitive. It might just be like the kind of doing the same task over and over and over again. But again, I do feel like the payout is worth it. So again, for any of you who are asked to do something extra, or who are asked to take on more responsibilities or whatever, I would say do it, even if you're kind of like apprehensive, even if you don't want to do it, because I think the payout will be much greater than the amount of work that you have to put in. So I would do it. But anyway, looks like a great week for you. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.